Hi, Trevor.
Hey. How we doing?
Okay, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Well, thank you for taking the time to speak with TeenInfoNet.com today.
Hey, no problem, man, no problem.
Okay. Well, can you tell our readers just a little about yourself?
Sure, yeah. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. I moved out to LA after I did the Broadway show Lion King for about 3 years. And I've been out here for almost 5 years now, just acting, and then I got signed to Atlantic Records in November of last year. And, yeah, man, just been working on the album, been in the studio almost every day, and I'm here talking to you.
Yeah. How did you get started in acting and music?
Well, when I was back in Indianapolis, Indiana, I tap danced all the time, and then I went to some workshops, and people said I should try acting, so then I did a local show called Beef and Boys Christmas Show. And then from that, somebody was like, you should really try and do the Broadway show Lion King, and I went to audition, and I was blessed with the role, man, and it changed my life.
All right. Who are some of the celebrities that you look up to that may have inspired you to get into the entertainment industry?
Michael Jackson would probably be the number one inspiration. Just not even how talented he was, although he was the most talented in my eyes, but just, how much he cared about, people in the world. And I guess Muhammad Ali, he's in entertainment, yeah, boxing and entertainment, just the things he persevered through, just loving what he did and, becoming the best at it. I mean, there's so many. I mean, I'm inspired by any and everybody who's doing what they love and, making people happy while doing it.
Well, speaking of Michael Jackson, and by your name being Jackson, is there any relation there?
I wish. That would be... my life would be complete if that was the case. But unfortunately, no, I'm not related.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Can you tell us about some of the acting projects that you've been involved in?
Well, I did Let It Shine, the Disney Channel movie. I also did Eureka for 2 years. I also appeared in Harry's Law, Cold Case, Criminal Minds, and some commercials, and a movie, A Beautiful Soul, I'm sorry. I've been trying to do both as much as I can.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned Eureka, which is one of our favorite sci-fi series. What can you tell us about the show and your character that you played?
I can tell you that the show is really just based around, a town that is super developed when it comes to, inventions and things like that. And there's always something that goes wrong, and, thankfully Jack Carter is there to save the day. And, man, my character played Sally Richardson's character, Allison Blake. I played her son, and Kevin Blake. And, I was super enhanced when it comes to brains, I guess. I was super smart, and, I always found out the problem. And, man, it was fun. And I really became family while I was on that set.
Would you consider your character as being maybe slightly autistic?
My character was autistic on the previous before, because there was another person playing my character. When I came, he grew up a little bit, and he entered this, I forget exactly what it was. It was like a time warp, and, it kind of changed, so now I'm autistic.
What was your fondest memory of that show?
I think my fondest memory was the fruit truck, man. On set, they had the most delicious food. It was so great, and they were amazing. And also, the people were just extremely nice as well.
Well, after Eureka ended, you moved on, like you said, to Let It Shine. Tell us a little bit about Let It Shine and the character that you played in that movie.
Let It Shine basically revolves around a kid. He's a very talented writer, but he's shy. He's afraid to say what's on his mind, and he allows his friend to cover for him and use his words, but with my image or whatever. So I played the best friend of Cyrus, which was Chris McDuffie, and my character was like the smooth, ladies' man kind of guy, I guess. And, basically, the woman he loves ends up falling in love with me, but only because she thinks that I'm saying these words. So it's a nice little love triangle, but it's really just about being yourself and letting yourself shine. It's a great thing to be a part of.
Was this your first experience working with Disney?
This, actually, no, I did Lion King with a Broadway show, but I did a guest spot on there before then. After that show.
Yeah. What was it like for you to work with Disney?
It was great, man. They really, took care of me quite well, and, everybody was so talented, and they're just such nice people. Everyone at the building, everyone on set. And, they're changing lives, man. Disney is every kid's dream.
Yeah. And what was it like working with the cast, Coco Jones and Tyler James Williams?
It was amazing, and they're so talented. Coco is an incredible singer, as you probably know, and, Tyler's an incredible actor, so I just learned from the both of them very much so. And, they're like brother and sister.
Yeah, we talked to Coco. She's sweet.
Very sweet girl.
Yeah. Did you perform any of the songs on the show or for the soundtrack?
No, unfortunately, I did not on that. But, yeah.
Were you surprised at how big of a hit the movie ended up being?
I actually was very surprised. I was very, thankful, and grateful for, such a success, man. I think it was the second most watched? Number one, most watched TV movie for 2012. So, man, I was so grateful, and the fans are incredible.
Yeah, well, congratulations on that success.
Thank you so much.
Okay. And you also made a guest appearance on Austin and Ally. What can you tell us about that guest appearance?
That was really fun. It's really crazy because Ross is like the exact same as me. It's like we're just, we love Michael Jackson, we both sing, we both dance, we flip or whatever. So it was it was really fun, just hanging with him and the cast. They're all extremely nice. And my character is funny, I had to play the bad guy, but they really accepted me on that set.
Did you and Ross get into any jam sessions on the set?
No, but we did have a tap session. Everybody brought their tap shoes and tap. a good hour.
Would you like to do another project for Disney at some point?
Sure, it's the time. Yeah, of course. It's the time to do stuff, and I would love to.
Yeah. You're doing music now. Can you tell us a little bit about your music and what you have going on there?
Well, I just released my single, Like We've Grown, which is on iTunes and YouTube. And, the music video turned out really great. Zendaya, also from Shake It Up, she lended her talents and time to the video. And, we just released that, and I was very happy with the way that turned out. A lot of people enjoyed it. And so now I've just pretty much been in the studio every day working on this album. It's pretty much just trying to bring old R&B back with a mixture of, my sound and kind of the new sound that's out right now. And just putting a little twist on it. So, for anybody who just likes so good music, for sure, when this album comes out, definitely.
We got a fan question concerning that. At Dad's Diamond asks, when will your album be released and any new music videos?
New music videos might be pretty much before the end of summer. We'll probably have a new one out by then. And album will either, we're getting pretty close to the ending stages, so either by the end of this year or at the very top of next year we'll release it, and for the world to hear.
Okay. You mentioned that you work with Zendaya. How close did you get to Zendaya after working on your music video?
Well, I had, she actually came to the premiere of Let It Shine, and so we hung out a couple times, and, we were such good friends. I just, asked her we needed a leading lady, and she is, a very beautiful young lady, and so I asked her to be in it, and she just, we had a great time on set. It was basically like a party, really. We were just laughing, telling jokes, having a good time, eating, which is what I love to do.
Well,
man, it was
at Brandon Martin 2 and Mindless Minaj K wants to know if you're dating Zendaya or have a crush on her.
I'm not dating Zendaya, and I don't have a crush on her. I think she's a very beautiful young woman. But man, I'm still out there looking, So tell her to keep her eyes open. So, I'm okay.
Yeah. If you had a throwdown on the dance floor with Zendaya, who do you think would win?
She would probably win. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to... As much as I would like to say I would annihilate her, it just wouldn't work. I think she's got, especially now, she's got all that ballroom training. Oh, no.
Yeah. Have you seen her on Dancing with the Stars, and how do you think she's doing?
Yes, I actually did. I got to go to the first taping, and she did absolutely amazing, and she's been doing nothing but great since then. And she got the first 10s of the season, so I'm super proud of her.
Any plans on working with her in the future?
Absolutely. You know, she's working on her music career, me as well. The duet might come up. You know, we'll see.
Besides Zendaya, what other celebrity would you die to be able to work with, either in music or acting?
Acting, Denzel Washington is number one. I would probably pass out. Like, they would have to, like, reschedule a shooting day, because I would be not. But, no, man, I would love to work with Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Eminem, Nicki Minaj, Rascal Flatts, Hunter Hayes, a lot of different people. But, yeah, man, I would love to collab with anyone if it's the right time, you know, right song.
Okay. Well, we got some good news here. You have been nominated for 2 Young Artist Awards this year. Well, congratulations.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay. How excited were you to find out that you've been nominated?
I was super excited, man. Last year, I couldn't believe it. I actually was nominated, and I actually won, which was amazing. And it was an unexplainable feeling, really. And to be nominated again this year is just, you know, a blessing, man. I'm happy that, you know, all my hard work is paying off.
Well, we hope to see you there, and we hope that you win.
Oh, thank you so much, sir.
Okay. Where do you see yourself going in the future? Are you going to be focusing more on music or acting?
In the near future, probably more focused on music because, you know, with touring and, you know, album promotion, that takes up a lot of time. So probably more music in the near future. But I really, you know, I would say this is my goal in life is to get 12 Grammys and 2 Oscars, hopefully. So I'm just going to work as hard as I can on both of them and see where that takes me.
Well, you're well on your way for those.
Oh, thank you.
At neighbors_Aaliyah ask, if you were not famous, then what would you want to be?
I would definitely be playing basketball. That was actually my first love. I mean, I kind of started basketball and tap dancing at the same time. But, yeah, basketball for sure.
Okay. Well, in closing, what advice would you give to your fans who might wish to get involved in the entertainment industry?
All I can say is really love. If you're going to pursue it, really love it, because I feel like that's the only thing that'll get you through. And, you know, keep God first in everything that you do. And, you know, practice. You know, take class, do what you got to do. And, yeah, nothing is impossible for real. So, you know, just love what you're doing and keep good people around you. And, yeah, you're going to do it. If it's what you want, you know.
Are there any personal message from you to your fans that you'd like to pass along?
I'm thankful for them. You know, I love them, and I can't believe, you know, that they love me as much as I love them. I'm just appreciative of all the support, and you know, since before then, like, you know, they've been there from the beginning. So I'm just super thankful, and you know, I can't wait to give them more material, more music, and more shows, and perform for them on tour.
Well, we sure do appreciate you taking the time to talk with us today, and we wish you the very best of luck and success in anything that you go after.
Thank you so much, man. You as well.
Okay, you have a great evening.